only way to connect Shion and Citan is if Citan got that name from the original crew manifest, which sort of counter... It implies that Shion is most certainly dead, and there's no way to make her not dead. And that sort of invalidates the entire point of the Xenosaga games, which, that irks me on a technical level. Because, I mean, what's the point of having the game when you just... I mean, what's the point of having the games when... Oh, all the characters after what is going to be supposed to be like 5 or 6 or 7 games or whatever. Oh, here we go. Okay. But what's the point of killing them off after all that time? That's just my my opinion. But anyway, Frog, Majesty, let us honor, blah blah, blah blah blah. I wish Chrono had lightning right now, but he doesn't, and that makes me sad. No one will leave here alive. Moo-ha-ha. Really? Jumped off this mortal coil? Really? That was the best joke you could make at Frog's expense. There we go. Reverts to Yakura. Awesome. Now, he's actually a pretty creepy looking boss, isn't he? But let's start with X-Strike on this guy. So I can finally use this. Bam! Teamwork. Obviously, he has some sort of problem with you doing that. Yeah. Now, obviously, if I sit here, if I sit here and grind, there's another move I can get for her. But I'm just trying to boost to the point where we get Robo and Magic. Huh. Alright. Let's go with X-Strike again. Now, if I remember, there's a certain pose he makes that will allow him to super counterattack. Man, I forgot. I forgot how uh-oh. That isn't good. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to remember all the deals with Yakura here. Jeez. X-Strike again. Yeah, it's okay. It's not Yakura that counterattacks when you do that. I'm trying to remember a different boss. But yeah. Right, going back to, I guess going back to Xenosaga for the moment. Xenosaga actually has, the problem with it was fan service, and the fact that I guess they kind of over-scienced their, they pulled a George Lucas. That's exactly what Xenosaga did. It pulled a George Lucas. Yes. And you guys can patent that out there, because that is exactly what it did. And, you know, if I see that as a meme, that'll be great. That's exactly what it did. Pulled a George Lucas. Ugh. Yep, Queen leans all, yay, Frog King. Here's something weird. Like, what is the deal between them? Chrono, you'll be an awesome swordsman one day or something. Does he say it now? No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no. Xenosaga pulled a George Lucas. Resident Evil. I'm gonna get into this. They actually really good game. Chancellor. There was something about not letting him out. Meaning there will be, if you don't let him out, stuff doesn't happen later. There was some rumor that you don't get the Festival of Stars ending if you do that. But I don't remember that to be the case. But no, Resident Evil. I have played the first 3. I have vaguely played 4. I have not yet played 5 in any proper respect. And 6 looks to get me back into the series. So we may do a bunch of them leading up. Other games to do. I own all the Disgaeas. I own Makai Kingdom. I own... actually, I own a lot of the NIS games that interlink with the Disgaeas on Makai Kingdom. But let me think... I do own Cross Edge, but I'm going to put that together as part of a series I'm going to call the Masochism Files, which are specifically for games that only people who are insane would do. So, for example, maxing out a character or an item in Disgaea. I will play through the Disgaea games, but I will only really max out characters based around that idea. And I realize I'm kind of not paying attention here, but... Oh, and the music you hear right now? The awesome music. This is Frog's theme. It is badass. You can take it in if you want. Heck, find the soundtrack to this. It's great. Fault of my own, so I depart for good. Why was it your fault? And, no, really, why was it your fault? Explain to me how that was your fault. Come on. Come on, Glenn, come on. Oh, those large, you may have picked up on that. My microphone may have picked up on that. I was slapping my knee. And Luca might not hate frogs anymore. Anyways, we're going to go get, what's her name? What's her face? Marl, or Nadia. And we're going to go, and you're going to see... Yeah, I guess we're going to get to the point where the trial is today. Maybe past that if I have enough time on the DVDs. I hope we do. I really hope we have that much time. Jeez, I'm being slow. Okay, let's run. Run. Bam, the paradox is resolved. But here's something. Why doesn't she come back in the dress? Plot hole. That's right. It's a plot hole. Damn. It was awful. So lonely, dark. That's what it's like to die. Welcome back, princess. Whoops. I didn't mean for people to hear me. Roman numerals. Alright. Wrong. Doesn't matter who you are. Chrono's a nice guy like that. Chrono has a, what are they called? I think they're called a boken. I think that's the Japanese term for a wooden sword. He's got a boken in one hand, bitch in the other, and he's saving the day. That's the kind of guy. That's the kind of guy Chrono is. That's who he is. So we're gonna take her back, and shit's gonna be awesome. And technically, at this point in the game, we haven't gotten on to the main quest, which is saving the world with awesomeness.